Alrighty then.
O'Reilly.
See, that's like... the damage is just ridiculous.
Fucker!
It almost makes Earth not the answer, but that's too bad.
Ah! Yes, of course. Avoid!
Yes. So, what do we have left?
Probably not much.
Probably just the boss fight that'll take an hour because reasons.
Oh yeah, it'll take a whole episode by itself, so it's fine.
Hashtag Cthulhu, because why not?
Yeah, that was just no.
And honestly, I kind of feel like you got lucky in actually killing people.
Surrender!
At the end.
Yeah.
I'm sure the pros of this game know an easier way of dealing with them because honestly, he probably wouldn't have been so bad if we were able to get all of the magics from the main story as well as the new ones, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, but you forgot them in your old age.
Yeah, that was just no.
What the crap? What did they copy themselves? 9.
Well.
Yes.
What?
I don't know what to say about that, but they're gonna die eventually anyway.
Returna!
Avoida! Also, I think Disruptor also increases your movement by a little bit. Yeah, so one of them is down.
Hey.
Now both of them are dead. What's the crap with
I don't know, but I found
Absorb? Oh, please. They're weak to physical
Immune.
damage. Okay then.
that happened.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that one.
Balls. Oh yeah, totally.
Returna! Returna!
Rosten bester, hasten flaxen.
I'll give you roast beef.
I'll give you light.
Oh sure.
Backer!
Okay, I believe
Let me go warm up.
you. Nah. What if the fire actually hurt you?
That's what I was expecting.
Like that one boss in one of the Path of Exile maps, the fire actually hurts you for...
Yes. Feels good, man.
Oh yeah. I know it.
No more stupid lightning.
Apparently they die in one hit if you hit them with your melee weapon. Well,
Serious?
you do. Your weapon looks like it does lightning damage, doesn't it?
It's just charged up.
It's the ice thrower.
Yes.
Backer!
Somehow you revived yourself.
Seems legit.
The whole fireworks thing hurting you, that just... why?
Who knows?
Ouchie, ouch. Alright then.
Seems legit. Again, why am I wet?
Because he keeps casting spells that involve water.
So using a water spell makes me wet?
No, I mean the mage was using water spells. I think.
Oh.
Okay, so now what?
Is this supposed to be some kind of stupid puzzle?
Looks like it. So where do we even aim these?
I don't know, this looks really retarded.
That one bounced. Like all we're doing is hitting the base of them. We're not even hitting the thingamajigs.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, this does look like a really dumb puzzle. Like, how are we even supposed to do this?
I have no clue.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. Well, you can break the pots. I'm sure that probably doesn't do anything, but... That doesn't look like it did anything either.
What the heck?
What? Excuse me? Okay, that doesn't... What moved it?
O'Reilly now. Okay, this is retarded. Well, really now.
Okay, what's after?
There we go. Okay, now it makes sense. That's. I don't like this puzzle.
Well, they made it look like you use the different orbs instead of on the machine.
Inda van nog tochi skogen a landen med en vokafed. Ni tiving mi bota hos. Linden Frida klappa axel sa kom lika tinsi lok minivan. Ha, vilken gentle honor. Snart avara. Tanatur. Truer. Respurer. Han var mega superliten. Lok vem är taken ner. Jag hade väldigt titt ner dörren då. Så, jag ger extra lever. Flap det lip. Familj consider.
Okay.
Typiskt. Situngar. Ni argo ni dressy.
Bathrobed ones?
Well.
Där vart vi överens.
Well, that's typical.
Void!
Okay, whoa, she has this lightning, what is this?
Heresy!
Surrender! Return up! Return up!
Why do they keep exploding?
She keeps healing herself.
Surrender!
Crap.
Well, she did.
Good.
Surrender!
O'Reilly.
Return up!
You're still wet even with a water shield on?
That's retarded as crap.
Okay, now what do we do? This way?
I guess so.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's, leaving food to waste.
Oh, Riley now.
Wow.
Workshop den lock.
Oh, please.
Hon öppen vara, säger tullfunde.
Oh, wow! Your pamphlet?
Leva has der niedersekretor. Eje, liten trossvis lister bimsi. Glömmer Eva mere gan i volne. Oxa, propsa i singel och dörren är mollig.
Yeah, then you do it, Vlad.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wait, he's too busy doing other stuff.
I thought it'd be, similar to Path of Dying.
Magicka death too.
Hey, Vokafer! Could they trafts, modig? Hopes du in tik trakig me pocketball. Vala Eilin vil dorndi. Dorn va in rat naar modig slat krak dagen roep. Pocketball gangst bra andau. A bonus vetter plating. Fun! Nisni bank storstukan. Jatte heftig. Ni vis little derp gorestor bansedörp. Bravo, Midgard! Speciellt nu. Grim häsk monstri skogen. Som slatt alnias. Come, let me show you mina Pokémoron.
The bowling element.
Yes!
Say, vara alien. Nu bakom i busk? Jag kan inte känna hen in i slott. Jag bara känner...
She's getting ready to bowl, that's for sure.
Lols.
Elin varn indund heltin. De bara donin pa, in dressi messi. Luckini!
Ill-dressed.
Ska de vaja sagt? Bort med skating!
Oh boy.
Okay then.
Turn me on, what the crap? No turning him on is allowed.
Disruptor did it.
Wow, Vlad! How are we supposed to... Get out of here. Nice.
I don't know what to say about that. Do we have to defeat him many times or something?
It's a good question. Feels good, man.
Surrender!
Surrender!
Herpeter.
Well, power saving mode.
Oh, come on, I was using Disruptor in the middle
What
of
the
that.
crap?
Come on.
Surrender! Surrender! Backer!
Yes. Sweat as usual.
Yes. Come on.
Ah, get the stupid ball. Ah,
Surrender!
Oh, is that what
give me
we're
back
doing?
the ball. Yeah, we're supposed to push the ball off the edge. Dang it.
Well, in order to finish it off, it like resets my disruptor, so that's void.
Haha! Yes! Wreck!
Surrender.
What am I doing? I have no idea.
Return.
No,
Well, it's not weak to lightning.
oh boy. Oh great, these retarded pieces of junk.
Yes.
What?
Well, Earth is always the answer.
To resist Earth. Ah!
Oh, come on.
Ho ho! Get wrecked! Get wrecked! No! Void!
I don't know what to say about that. But, Earth is always the answer. They apparently can't even attack the golem. That's
Now 10. O'Reilly.
Backer.
this boss fight 10 out of 10.
Yes.
It doesn't really feel like it's unfair or anything. Like the Cthulhu boss fight just really.
I still don't understand which element is supposed to be effective.
Apparently fire. Does that make
What? You cheap, you freaking troll! Did you see that? She cast a different spell instead of charging up the stupid golem right away. What kind of retarded trash is that?
It's Magicka.
Jävla backer.
Oh my god.
Surrender. Surrender.
Well, at least
Wow!
Surrender.
we know that
Surrender.
fire is effective against this. Because ice is OP as crap.
No energizing allowed. Get the ball.
Get it, get it!
Ah!
Backer.
No! Get it!
Backer. Surrender.
No!
Racing.
Stupid little girl.
Jävla backer.
Quit your crap.
Well, at least we know ice is OP as crap.
What?
Backer.
Revoida!
Get it?
Nope.
Get it!
Hang on. Ah!
Wow.
Get out of it.
We're all the wrong people. Get it?
Ah, I'm trying to cast the stupid spell.
Backer.
This is just simply ridiculous.
Surrender.
Dang it, I keep casting the wrong stupid...
Ah. How are you supposed to do it when it like bounces back?
Ah!
Get it? Get it?
Yes!
Get the stupid piece of crap.
Get wrecked, little
I
girl.
don't get it either.
Returna!
Ow!
Returna!
Okay, now it's ice. So fire. So fire kind of garbage.
Sounds about right.
Returna!
Surrender! What? Arcane heals it. What the crap? What kind of retarded trash is that?
Backer!
Let me guess, Earth is the answer?
I think fire is a little bit more effective.
What?
Surrender!
Oh, lightning and fire works really well.
Surrender!
O'Reilly.
Surrender!
Revoida!
No, get it.
Get out of the corner! Get out of the corner! Ha ha! You got trolled, little girl!
No, get it. Get it.
Ah! Yes! Yes!
Why won't you die? Ah!
Ah!
I can't tell what element this is.
What? 20,000 damage?
Backer!
What is that? The sunbeams? Like seriously, what element is that?
Haha, those are frozen. Get wrecked.
Ouch. Now ice is the answer.
Oh! Ah! What?
Surrender!
That damage?
Backer!
That and down.
Ice is always the answer.
None of that. No! No! No!
Get it?
Mm.
This is ridiculous.
No!
No!
Ah! Ah!
What the? Oh,
Ah!
I was about to say, what is going on?
No!
Surrender! Returna!
Oh!
Ice thrower is always the answer.
Yes.
This is the most ridiculous concept.
Pressing!
Surrender! Stupid skeletons, get out of the way. Yes, 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 yes.
Why did it keep going that way?
Oh no. What is this, roll the tanks?
Yes. We got it.
Haha!
Rack.
Alect! Foka first! Kraka your malfunction! Nehu el dummer!
Väldig lillekvinn. Je Vlad,
Wow.
je kom to akamamahom se very worry.
Vem i helvete är du? Träffar even med... Fan! Ha!
What?
Hustler!
Oh, okay then, Vlad.
Vlad dies.
Vips. Locker back te snobby. All är fräscht ett sund.
Well, that was,
Es null pastens aldraheim, men...
Oh, really?
Sal grande et long gang. Snark sal et visitici perfecte.
Oh, please. Was that hints at a Magicka 3?
Gammeldaborg.
Yes.
E pace.
Oh, and some repairs. Throws a fireball. Yes.
Ne keeper mignon de måste väl frekvera tu.
Wow.
Allt väl villa tipp-topp de ne vissi lunnik ludes. Sissa vissi hemstagi. Resti strukti. Jevel pax de grande praxtal de Vlad. Mlej!
Wow.
Honestly, instead of jumping for joy, my character should just jump off that hole right there.
Yes, yes.
Vanir armor? What the?
That music.
The best part of this entire game. Wizard movement speed number 4. Spell weight?
Rolls! Yes! 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 Yes!
Surrender!
Alright, so thoughts on this game? Well, as you could probably tell, Magicka 1 was definitely more enjoyable than Magicka 2, or at least as a whole, because basically the main thing that we loved about Magicka 1 is that it really didn't take itself seriously, and it made a lot of silly references to various things and whatnot. And then this game kind of felt like they were trying to have more of a serious toned story, and I kind of feel like that ruined it in some. Well, I shouldn't say ruined it, but it made it less enjoyable. And then they did executive community of humor. What the hell? And while this game did have some good moments, I kind of feel like it definitely wasn't on par with Magicka 1. And it did make some improvements to the customization was a lot better, and you can start with whatever weapon that you have unlocked. That was also an improvement. And then the quick select spells, having up to 4 spells, being able to quickly activate them at any time, I thought that was a nice touch, and it definitely made it easier to do the higher level spells since you didn't need to memorize the combinations for them. So I will say that they did make improvements, but at the same time, what made Magicka great just wasn't really replicated all that well in this game. So that's kind of where I'll leave my thoughts on it. How about you?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. They tried to be serious, but they tried to be funny at the same time, and it just doesn't really work.
Yeah. And the storyline.
Yeah, the storyline it's really not as good as the other one, honestly.
Well, for Magicka 1, for me personally, it didn't really matter what the story was. It was the moments along the story that made it great. Because pretty much both games didn't really have like a super extravagant story or anything.
No.
They were alright, but it was mostly the steps along the way that made it amazing.
Yeah, and the steps along the way in this one it just wasn't the same or even close, really.
Another thing that I noticed that at the beginning of the game in Magicka 1, for like the first 4 chapters or so, probably even more than that, well, that was such
oh boy. Time to go.
Lies and slander, we made it out of that. And we did unlock a new robe, apparently. Where is it? For some reason it's not even showing up.
The Vanir robe?
Well, I didn't see it in the selection. Did you find it?
It's right above the robe of Reveria for me.
Oh, okay, here it is. Very vulnerable to lightning. Superb protection against earth. Huh. That isn't as good as I thought it would have been, considering that you have to beat the entire game in order to get it. But
yeah.
What I was getting back to what I was saying, like the game for Magicka 1, for at least the first like 4 chapters or whatever, you can kind of mess around and do whatever you want and get away with it because it didn't really pack on the difficulty early on, and then they made it so that armor was completely OP in like chapter 5 or 6, which was annoying to deal with. Well, as in this game, pretty much right from the get-go, they kind of want you to be relatively knowing what you're doing. You know, you can't just completely mess around, if that makes sense, and do whatever you want and get away with it. You kind of have to be a little bit more focused than Magicka 1.
Yeah.
So, whereas, at least in this game, from what I can tell anyway, at least the end game, it wasn't so bad. Like Magicka 1, the end game with the trolls and having huge mobs of enemies that had various amount of elements and whatnot, like the dwarves and whatever, that was just simply ridiculous. And don't get me started with the Stars Are Left. That expansion.
Oh boy.
No. Not only are you gonna fall to your death 90% of the time in that expansion, but the boss fight, as you probably might have seen when we did our episode on that, the boss fight itself took us over an hour to kill, and I edited it down to like 40 minutes or so. So for that campaign, it was manageable to do everything, but the boss fight itself was just not. It was just stupid. So I mean, in this one, it definitely was a lot more fair, I would say, and a lot better balanced in that regard. And the final boss, well, it was interesting enough, and it actually kind of incorporated Loki being, or Locke being invincible still, so you couldn't, like, directly deal damage to her or anything, so I guess that was kind of interesting, but the whole deal that you had to push the orbs over the edge was not really that great, so that's kind of my thoughts on it. So anything else to add?
No, I think that'll just about cover it.
Yeah, so while this game did make improvements, especially in the spellcasting aspect of it, and having that quick select bar, and having like the customization was a whole lot better, it's mainly the story that and the attempts that it tries to be funny. It wasn't nearly as great as Magicka 1, and it would, if they ever do make a third game, which I have no idea if they will or not, of course. I really hope that they try to make it so that it has the best of both, where they have the new customization and possibly having the quick select bar for spells as well, to make it easier for those big gigantic spells to be cast easier, as well as being funny, very comedic, and not trying to take itself seriously, because, well, when it does, that's what ended up happening in this game. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Magicka 2, as well as this game was extremely short in compared to the first one, because the first one had, I think, 11 or 12 chapters, and it also had those 4 mini stories, and then that had the Stars Are Left. So definitely that game was like 2 or 3 times longer than this game. And does this game even have like DLC that adds anything?
I'm not 100% sure, because we've got these, because there's the adventure mode that we just did, then we got these trials, and then we have some scenarios, and then we have some challenges. But I don't really know what all this stuff is, since I haven't personally looked at it, so
Right.
I don't know what's up with this stuff.
It doesn't really sound like an extra story like the other ones were.
No,
in Magicka
not really.
1.
Yeah.
And also another shame of it is that they also made it so that you could put debuffs to yourself if you wanted, to make the game even harder on yourself, and that would have been a nice thing for to carry on to Magicka 3 if they ever make it. So yeah, I think this is pretty much where we're gonna cover it for now. So unless you have anything else to add, I'll end it here.
Yeah, that'll be good there.
Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and this is the end for Magicka 2, and if they ever make a Magicka 3, we'll definitely probably take a look at it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.